It gets me 'cause there ain't no doubt. There is something about you. Thought I was nothing without you. You made me beg and you made me crawl. You played me and you made me fall for you. It's sad but true. You're no good, still I'm loving you. But I made up my mind. I'm gonna pack my bags up, walk out the door.
It's reading week, so we're off for the whole week, but the work do continue. I'm not complaining though, man. Like, I love the work, I love the pressure. I just got a result from one of my midterms and it didn't go as planned. Actually, it did. It costed me, it costed me. And so instead of beating myself up, I'm just gonna tweak it up a little bit. So it's not a problem. We got like 5 more midterms to go. I have a chance to make multiple comebacks. I was actually reading this verse, reflecting on how I respond to things outside of my control. I just wanted to read this one to you guys. It's in Proverbs. It says, "Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied." And so whenever things outside of your control happens, usually like some of us may rely on destruction, and anytime something, there's a block or anything outside of my control, I fall on the word of God, because destruction just keeps going. Like it just keeps going. It's never satisfied. And if you feel like to cope with difficult moments is to harm yourself, that just never is gonna ever be filled. I just rely on a God-shaped void to fill, and that's all I'm focused on. And so no matter what happens around me, I must keep my eyes on God. There's another verse too that really makes me get up for real. That's when I notice myself falling out of my routine a little bit. Sometimes, again, things around you may be happening and then you just kind of let it get to you. But anytime I feel a glimpse of that feeling, I lean onto this other verse. It's in Proverbs, and I don't have it up with me right now, but I'm just gonna butcher this a little bit. It talks about let's say a man walking by a field, right? A field, and you look at a field in the neighborhood and the grass is overgrown, it's untrimmed, no care at all. And there's a sluggish man right there just doing nothing about his environment. And yeah, so that type of laziness, that comes from, you know, when things are going well, you're happy, you're good, and you're doing everything right. But then something happens as a block, you just, stop caring at all about your environment. And so that's kind of how I viewed it. I just get up and try not to be a sluggish man, because that just leads to more destruction. And so I really pick up my cross and really get to work. And yeah, there's no other way for me. I see a lot of you guys asking me, what do I do to be consistent? And really, God is my consistency. Whether or not you're looking at the Word of God, I'm just encouraging you to, look at least at a verse or two, because God has the answers to everything, literally everything. I just know that I should be patient in affliction and joyful in hope and faithful in prayer. That's another verse, and I'm actually going to find it for you guys, so you guys can see it on the screen eventually. This is a team game, you feel me? So even though I'm doing this YouTube myself, it's actually a huge support system behind me, and you guys too. Everybody subscribe to me. You guys are also my support system. And so no matter what it is, I recognize that I cannot do this alone at all, and that God has placed people in my life to support me in any way possible. And so I must do my part and get up in moments I would not get up, and do the things, do the unthinkable. And so that's why I'm here today, and just really getting that reflection in, which is really important. But now it's like, whether or not things are going right, I'm going to still wake up in the morning and still go after what I'm supposed to go after. And that's a life of purpose. Everything is a gift, everything is a gift every single day. And I won't take it for granted, just taking in every moment. Though this road may seem a little lonely, but I really understand that I am not alone. The best feeling about this is that, working on these stuff, and then I usually talk to my dad on the phone, or, with family, just being able to talk about, little accomplishments. It means the world to me. I don't really care at all about what anybody else thinks, as long as like my dad, my mom, loved ones could see what I'm doing and be like, you're doing the right thing, and that I am being a great influence on people out there. And that's all that matters to me.
I pack my things and start running, 'cause I can't